what a couple of years it's been for Tessa Blanchard. And really in the last year, her career has skyrocketed.
Yeah, Tessa is, you talk about breakout stars, then there's rocket ships like Tessa Blanchard, the way she's just been jetting up the top of every company she's been a part of. Most recently, I brought up how Jordynne came up short at Rebellion. Well, Tessa Blanchard pulled Gail Kim out of retirement, a contemporary there of Molly Holly, for one more match and was able to beat Gail in that match that brought her out of retirement. So Tessa Blanchard coming off a big win. Jordynne coming off a big loss. You got to wonder who's motivated more by those outcomes.
Tonight, your guest official, two-time women's champion from the WWE, Molly Holly. And in the corner, to my right, weighing in at 150 pounds, with a squat of 275 pounds, and a bench of 190 pounds. From Austin, Texas, Thick Mama Pump, Jordynne. Her opponent tonight, and in the corner to my left, from Charlotte, North Carolina, undeniable Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard, of course, the daughter of Tully Blanchard and the stepdaughter of Magnum TA.
Well, Tessa was actually banned from the building for Warrior Wrestling 4.
As she should have been.
Yes, as she brutally attacked
Hey, look at this, wasting no time at all. Tessa Blanchard takes the attack right to the challenger here tonight, Jordynne Grace. And I say challenger by default because, of course, it is Tessa Blanchard in Impact.
Correct, yes.
Holding the gold there.
Well, Taya Valkyrie's the current Knockouts champion, but did hold the gold.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
Shortly before that, that's fine. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a big deal here tonight. The first ever Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion will be crowned. There's nothing quite like being the first, Rich.
Absolutely not. And with Molly Holly here as the official, like you said earlier on, Nick, pretty sure that Molly's going to be pretty close running things by the book. Oh, but I suppose we will see. You wonder how much rope the Warrior Wrestling officials have given to Molly Holly. What is this here?
Here, look at this. Jordynne Grace has been doing this recently. She'll pick up fans, and she will throw them into her opponent.
She's called for another fan.
She wants another one. That one didn't work out too well. He kind of threw himself too early.
I mean, there are people all around the ring raising their hands saying, hey, what about me?
Who's up? Okay, this guy's coming back.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's got to stop fidgeting.
Oh, my God.
All right, any way you got to do it. Any way you can get there.
Note to fans, when somebody's trying to pick you up, just stand there.
Just let them do it.
Yes, just base yourself and let them do the work.
Yes, don't
make yourself light and let them do the rest.
Well, but that's, it's a dangerous variable there that Jordynne Grace has introduced. They're bringing fans in, using them as weapons there. I mean, precarious situation.
And I called so many of Tessa Blanchard's matches at Wrestle Circus.
And out of nowhere.
I should say they are running today, so congratulations to them on their return. But I got so used to calling Tessa Blanchard the champion there, it's hard for me not to think of her in any other terms than being the champion.
Well, that's what I say, Rich. Tessa Blanchard has quickly rose to the top of the ranks everywhere she's gone. That's rough there. When you get kicked with your head straight into that steel barricade there, that'll ring your bell. We saw a scarier moment earlier with Sam Adonis getting hit with that steel chair. It woke Sam Adonis up, Rich.
Yeah, yes, it did.
It woke him up.
Look at how wise, beyond her years, Tessa is. Rolling under the bottom rope. And rolling in and then back out to continue the assault on the outside. You know, speaking of Wrestle Circus, and earlier on we saw Brian Cage.
Oh, I felt that one up here.
Brian Cage retaining his Warrior Wrestling Championship here. Tessa Blanchard and Brian Cage actually had a match at Wrestle Circus,
right?
Which is something that you can YouTube if you want to check that out. It was an incredible battle. But anywhere Tessa has gone, she has been in the mix for the gold, obviously in the mix for it here tonight. But Jordynne Grace has quite the cheering section here in Chicago.
Yeah, I was about to say, listen to these fans going nuts right now.
Jordynne trying to set up for a pile driver, and Tessa able to get free. Oh, momentarily. Thick mama pump with a stiff right hand. Look at this. Oh! Just say those botch jumps paid off.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a very dangerous game of jump rope there.
Ooh!
Russian leg sweep right to the side of that apron.
Wow! Incredible power from Blanchard.
You know, we talk about how Tessa has been able to rise in the ranks everywhere she's been. Of course, she's currently the women of wrestling, the WOW Women's Champion, which is, of course, the remnant of Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. That is really the continuation of Glow is WOW over on Access TV. Tessa Blanchard, the current Women of Wrestling Champion there. I mean, and again, when you're taking the torch from a company like Glow, which really...
Nick, hold on here. We're at the 8 count.
Well, what's Molly gonna do?
Oh, she's saying there's no way that I'm counting these young ladies out. So
I love it.
Molly's gonna do, yeah.
I love it.
Nick, I was starting to ask you earlier on, how much rope do you think they gave Molly Holly here tonight, especially with some of Tessa's antics?
All the rope. She has.
They've given her a lot of leeway and a lot of discretion.
Well, the fans here seem to love it, as Molly just got a big chant there for getting these women back into the ring so we can see this match keep going.
Crown a proper champion here tonight. Slugfest. Blanchard with a kick and now a forearm. Goes after the arm, and what she got in mind here was thinking maybe DDT, and Jordynne able to run her right into the turnbuckles. Blanchard out of the way. Runs right into a big boot.
Well, that's not a spot you want to be in.
Oh! Face breaker cover! Whew. And Jordynne able to power out at 2. Wow.
See, that's the thing about Jordynne Grace, a thick mama pump, right? She's got muscles all over, and she's able to take that punishment. She can take those hits, she can take those falls because of how well her body's built.
Blanchard going to the top. She's still a little wobbly and nearly got hung up right there.
Anything can happen up there when you're precariously placed on that top turnbuckle, Rich. And look at this, shades of Samoa Joe.
Oh, spinning muscle buster, cover for the title.
That's a very dangerous move right there. Of course, the move that ended Tyson Kidd's career.
I saw that in person, Nick. I was right there ringside for that. One of the scariest things I've ever seen.
So you know how dangerous that move is.
Jordynne's really starting to feel it, isn't she?
Oh, she's got it. She's got the energy right now. The fans are behind her. Tessa's obviously frustrated.
Oh!
Right on the top of her head.
Cover for the title, and no, Jordynne able to reach out and grab the bottom rope.
Great officiating there by Molly Holly. You got to know as the referee where everybody's at any given moment.
Tessa again trying to set up for that same maneuver, and Blanchard able to kick out. Trying to set up for that pump handle driver. Oh, the Michinoku driver planted Blanchard, and oh my God! She powered out. Blanchard got folded in half, Nick.
Oh my God, yeah, like a slinky, Rich. I mean, you get dropped right on the back of your head, the top of your spine. so many ways that damage can be dished out with a move like that, and then you put on top of it the sheer power of Jordynne Grace pushing you into the mat.
Blanchard, sunset flip, cover. Only a 1 count. Jordynne into the cover. Trying to flip over. Is that it? And that's it!
That's the win. That's it.
I think Molly counted 3.
Molly counted 3. We have our first ever Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion here.
Tessa Blanchard.
And that's how the cookie crumbles here tonight. Molly Holly calling it straight.
And the first ever Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion on TV Network, Tessa Blanchard.
Jordynne Grace from behind.
Jordynne Grace not happy.
Oh my God!
And Molly Holly asking to be used as a weapon here.
Yo! Well, a little payback for Tessa shoving her away. Molly Holly, your guest official here tonight.
Well,
Jordynne Grace coming up short. Tessa Blanchard, the champion. You know, Jordynne's going to look back at this and say, how did I let that happen? I was so close. A slight miscue, and that's how quickly it can happen. Tessa Blanchard capturing the Warrior Wrestling Women's Championship, the first ever women's champion here at Warrior Wrestling. And Jordynne Grace, I'm sure, will study the tape on this one and say,